The Body Shop is a really big brand. It's a retail brand. I think England's most successful international retail brand. And you often get asked, where does it go? How does it? Where does it end up? Can you sell knickers? Can you sell clothes? Can you sell pills? And there's a very few areas I think it will seamlessly go into. It's knowledge-based, so therefore books and publishing I think would go well. But also, even before an extension of the brand, is what's the new distribution? What's the new delivery system? Is it retailing? And retailing is so controlled by property markets. And they have a life cycle. What's cool in one part of the city is no longer cool 10 years later. So because the Body Shop had this idea that we just sell our products in little green shops. And we weren't going to go into the department stores, and we weren't going to go into other forms of distribution. How then can you get into people's hands? How then you get into the majority of the country's, bathrooms? So we thought, I know what we'll do. We'll piggyback over, the distribution of the big, supermarkets, and we go direct into people's home, just like Tupperware did. A woman will come in, buy a kit, and then she will go in and have a party in the home through friends. So the most important thing is to get more parties when she's having a party. She'll have a party of mostly 12, 15 people, sells the product, she gets a high percentage, it's like a percentage, and then she finds people in that party to have another party. So we read up all about that, and I said, okay, let's start selling the Body Shop products. And it was an unmitigated disaster in the early days, because we didn't know how to. We had arrogance again. We're really good on arrogance, right? When you're successful, and the arrogance was, if we can do it retailing, we can be successful retailing. We can do it equally well at home, and we'll pull all the bright, sparky people out of the retailing and the product development and put them up as Body Shop at home. And hey presto, let them run with it. I can remember coming in one Christmas, having to fill up the boxes. We had troubles with the franchisees who felt direct selling was a threat to them. We had troubles with the fulfillment. We had no idea of the different culture. We learned a lesson. Lesson is a different business. You've got to have people who know and breathe direct selling. It's much more emotional. It's female based. It's much more about prizes, rewards, motivation. It's a hugely motivating business. And with that comes a whole different set of skills. So we got it right after about 4 years. Thank God I've got it right. And really learning from the Direct Selling Association mostly. But in the early days, I could write a book on the major dilemmas that we had.